Whoa, mules! Hey, you guys move ahead 100 meters and check for security and make sure that they can see the signal. Roger. I got a lot of stuff for you guys today. I think I got pretty much everything you wanted. So let's see here. I got that ammo you requested. And let's see, what else do I have? You know, I've been thinking that you guys have been using those chainsaws. I brought one chainsaw with me, but I think that, you know, it's just a matter of time before you're just going to run out of gas. So I've been collecting for years these old saws, and I think they're going to come in handy. I've been using them around my homestead, and so I got a couple one-man saws, and I brought a big long 2-man saw, and then I got a couple of these buck saws. Hopefully you got some things for me to trade. You know, this trade is not a one-way proposition. You got to give me some stuff too, right? So I got some of these. My wife and my daughters have been using these, and I think they're going to come in handy for you guys. And I think we should sit down and have a little talk, and let me show you some of the other things I brought you. Hey, I brought you that those antibiotics. You know that cipromycin's really hard to find, but you know, I found this abandoned pharmacy, and it was pretty well thrashed. But just underneath one of the counters, I happened to just find some antibiotics. So you lucked out that time. So here they are, and then I got you one other chainsaw. You wanted another chainsaw? There it is. And you know, I remember back a few years ago when all those guys were prepping and they were sticking all that weed away, but they didn't think about how they were going to grind it when the power went out. So I got you guys one of these hand mills. Now these things, this is a more modern one, but you can find these back in the old antique stores. So I just happened to pick one of these up so you can get your wheat ground. But you know, going back to these antibiotics, when I was just north of here, I got word that the cholera it's spreading, and I assume that's because I think just in those cities people are just packed in and they're pooping everywhere, and there's just, I think that they're getting it in the water. So I don't know, just some words of advice that you just watch out for. You know, I don't think it spreads person to person, but you just gotta watch out. But you know, another thing, on the road in the distance, I heard like a bunch of motorcycles, and I sent out one of my scouts, and sure enough, he came back and reported that there's been a group of dirt bikers, and they've been going around breaking in and robbing people and then zooming off. And you know, those guys are pretty smart. They got, just with a little bit of gas, they can get around and cause quite a bit of terror. So just be on the lookout for, you know, listen in the distance for a group of motorcycles, and just beware. So I think I got everything you need. I brought you a brace and bit here, and then you requested a couple more of these barn lanterns, so I got you those. So let's go ahead and let me see what you got.
So I checked them out on the monocular, and it looks like they're about 5 families strong, and they had all semi-auto rifles. Some of them were ARs, some were AKs.
Did they see you doing it?
No, I was well hidden in the bushes there.
Okay, well, I'll put note of that in my log.
All right, yes sir.